Hey guys, so today I am doing sort of a easy bronzy eye look. You can play around with the lip a little bit, but I was feeling for a nice pink because it's springy. It's finally getting warm in New York, or at least I hope it's finally getting warm in New York. Okay, I have to admit something. This is actually sort of inspired by a picture that Kendall Jenner, I don't know if she posted it. Yeah, she posted on her Instagram. 2 million likes on Instagram. But the eyes are inspired by this picture, but it's not really exactly, so I didn't want to do, Kendall Jenner inspired makeup tutorial because it's not really that much inspired, just slightly inspired. If you guys are interested in seeing how I created this look, please continue watching. So I have started by already doing my foundation, concealer, and like my brows, just so that I don't have to do them. Speed the video up a little bit, If you guys want to see how I do them, you guys can check out some of my other videos because I do both my brows and my foundation. I'll link one in the description below that is recent where I'm doing both of those. So I first created this look when I was playing with products that I had gotten at IMATS. I have to say thank you to Katrina at Sigma for hooking me up with some stuff. I have been loving what I've gotten so much so far, and I'm going to show you guys a few of the things that I got while I was at IMATS today within this look. I guess let's just get started then. Alright, to start off, I'm using my Sigma Medium Sweeper E54 brush, and I'm using the Sigma Brilliant and Spellbinding palette. This is one of the things that I got at IMATS, and I'm using the color Balmy out of that. I'm going to bring that all over my lid, and I got a little bit weirdly like almost on my nose here, so don't do that. And I'm just going to bring it up into the crease a little bit. Then using a Sigma E30 pencil brush, I'm going to take that same color Balmy and I'm going to just drag that along my lower lash line just for a touch of color. You don't want to go too heavy on this. Next, I'm taking a Sigma E25 blending brush and I'm using the color Sensational out of that same Sigma palette. And I'm just going to put that in the crease and a little bit in the outer corner. This is really going to warm up your eye look because we're going to lay another shadow over it so it won't look so mustardy. And then using the same brush I just used for that, I'm going to layer Languid out of the Sigma palette just over sort of the outer corner, just for a little bit of extra shimmer. I love using shimmery eyeshadows in sort of the spring summertime. And then using my pencil brush again, I'm going to take that same color just on the outer edge of my bottom lash line. Next, I'm taking a Sigma E54 medium sweeper brush and my Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. I'm using Skimp on my brow bone just so I have a color to sort of blend everything into. It helps blend the crease shadow out a lot, I think. I'm going to take a Sigma E40 tapered blending brush to blend that all together. And you just really want to blend this, really blend away. Next, I'm taking a Sigma E75 angled brow brush. You can use an eyeliner brush for this, but mine was dirty. But really, any small angled brush will do this job. And you're going to use Punk out of the Urban Decay palette. And you're just going to darken the lash line with that, and I'm going to drag it up a little bit in the corner just to help blend the color into my crease, make everything sort of look natural and blending into each other. Using my E40 blending brush, I'm just going to blend it in on the edge there, and I'm going to add a little bit of Punk to my lower lash line. I'm going a little bit darker than I normally do. Normally I don't wear a lot on the bottom part of my eyeballs. I'm using my Kevyn Aucoin lash color. I absolutely love this lash color. You guys know this. I use it constantly, and it is probably one of the only really expensive products that I really think is worth the money, in my opinion. Then I'm using my Better Than Sex mascara. This is great for making your lashes look good, but it doesn't have the absolute best staying power, in my opinion. I'm just putting that on my top lashes. Next, I'm using a Sigma E54 brush and the color Bathwater out of the Urban Decay palette just to add a little bit of a highlight to my brow bone and inner corner of my eye. Since this is already a shimmery look, I didn't want to go too crazy on the highlight since I'm still trying to keep it relatively natural. That is it for eyeballs. Now I'm going to zoom you guys back out. Oh god, where's the zoomy part? There's like a Doge party outside my apartment building right now. I can hear them barking. I'm going to use my Milani Luminoso blush. I said this before, I really did not like this when I bought it, but for whatever reason, I've been really liking it lately. I'm going to use a Sigma large angled contour brush. It's the F40. It's actually pretty funny because I've been using this brush as a blush brush for like maybe the last 2 months, and I only just today looked at it and actually read it and saw that it was a contour brush. My mind is like, oh, that's confusing. So just because you're not using your brush for what it is labeled as doesn't mean that you're using it wrong, as long as the end product looks good. Next, I'm going in with the Sigma Aura powder in the shade In the Saddle, which is this dark bronzy shade, and I'm using the Sigma soft angled contour brush. It is the F23, and this stuff is super pigmented, so I'm literally just going like this and tapping it off. I'm going to just contour my cheekbones, a little bit under my chin, a little bit my face, part of my face. So I'm going to use the Sigma Power Liner in the color Carnation, which is the super pretty, like, pinky color here. I got a lot from Sigma, so that's why a lot of it is Sigma. Whenever you get new products, you just want to try all those products and not use any of your old products. There's no sponsoring, just I'm curious, and I found a lot of these I do actually like these freaking eyeshadows. I mean, look at that eyeshadow. I'm using Sigma Power Stick in the color Clover, which again is a nice pretty pink color. And I'm going to actually put a little bit more of this lip liner on over this, because I've discovered that this lip liner just now is a little bit darker than that color, and I kind of want to do, I'm kind of feeling like a little bit of an ombre action going. This is the finished look. You know, feeling pretty springy today, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked this look, and leave me a comment down below. I try to reply to you guys. And yeah, if you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. It's always greatly appreciated, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Oh my goodness, I overdid the contour on this cheek, didn't I? Ugh. I didn't actually use a mirror when I did contour, so I'm just discovering how bad it looks right now. Okay, well, I can live with that.